There's something inside me that keeps me fighting. Why do I know it's over?
What's up, YouTube? This is the Vocal Citizen. This is Vocal Citizen Reacts. If this is your first time to my channel, hello. Thank you very much for clicking on my video. Fair warning, I am the Vocal Citizen. I say what the fuck I want. I hope you're cool with that. If you are, let's get started.
Nick Sanderson on drums. That's Ian Holder on lead vocal.
We don't have one cabretta, we've got two cabrettas. We've got dual cabrettas.
3 songs.
All part of The Tales, shot at different times in different locations, all in one story, all live performance, one take videos.
All right, mates, strap in.
Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't need to tell you to follow Ren. I do need to tell you to follow Cabretta. That's it.
It's the end of the intro. Fancy, huh? Let's go.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Thoughts?
It's a journey. I like that. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, I guess. But it was a cool story. But he took it to so many different, it's not even like he stretched genres, but he kind of took to different genres throughout it, which was really neat. Started off kind of reggae and then moved into, not really sure what it moved into, but it kind of stretched away from the reggae. So many different elements. And when he dropped it down for the bridge, it was kind of almost unexpected. And it's really hard to kind of carry that in an acoustic fashion with such a big silence and then kind of rolling back into it. I thought it was really neat as far as the composition goes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching a movie with my ears, if that makes sense. And it's amazing. It's very, very cool.
The fans of Ren are called renegades. I'm sure you're aware of that by now. We call this particular genre.
Bardcore.
It's just storytelling. It's like he's opened up fairy tale book and he's just singing part of it to you. They're like minstrels in a kingdom. So
Yeah, he's gonna give the bard on The Witcher a run for his money for sure.
I love The Witcher. Yeah, so that is tale number 1. What do you think of what happened with Jenny? Did you catch the story?
I didn't catch how it ended.
Okay.
He reached with the sheath for the blade with the teeth that could fight through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in a breath.
So he stabbed her on the street.
Mm.
They're all connected. Pay attention.
It reminds me, it's I don't want to compare it at all to like an Everlast song, but for some reason kind of reminds me of like what it's like a little bit in that fashion, the writing.
Yeah.
But obviously he kind of separates it by doing both. I mean, that's the first song I heard by Ren was High Ren and him talking to himself, playing two different characters, if you will. But in this one, obviously kind of took that to a little bit more of an extreme, which is really cool.
Nick, it looks like you just got ideas bubbling out the back of your brain.
Oh no, I was just gonna say forgive me because when I listen to something, I don't really listen to the lyrics yet. I listen to the dynamics and the chords and the formula and all that stuff. So
Sure. Your reaction is supposed to be your first impression. So if it's all about the music, it's all about the music. If it's about the lyrical content, that's what's great about a reaction. No answer that you give is wrong. Listen, I had to watch these twice before I figured it out. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm like,
because Ren likes to play with your brain. With that being said, I'm excited for you to watch this. Now that you've heard Jenny and you know that things did not work out well for her, this is part 2. This is Screech's tale.
Screech was the character that stabbed Jenny.
Yes.
His name is James, but his mates call him Screech, and he's 14, and he's a bad boy, and he's on the reefer. He's on the devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce makes you do all sorts of crazy shit.
It does, like eat lots of snacks and sleep.
Yeah,
We're a bunch of thugs out here, man. You ready? Is your cat going to be in it with us? Okay.
She can be. Do you want her out?
No. All right, so this next one is Screech's tale, following with the same story. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Love this one. Put your finger up if you want me to pause.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, it does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who said that's 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Thoughts?
Dang.
It's like watching a movie. Like, I mean, it feels a little bit like a musical in a way, because I mean, he's acting it out, but it caught me. It almost like gripped me right when he was knocking on the door. It just like sucks you right in, and the rest of the time through, you're just glued to it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, and the part where he picks the phone up, that was like...
Nobody does that in music videos.
Let me digest for a second, okay?
Okay. No, take your time. Yeah. Did you catch the story aspect of it? Ran to his friend's house.
Mhm.
He wasn't there.
And then called the girl, and then she said no. You got mad at her. Then cops came around. You got cocky, confident, and got shot 4 times.
I love the camera movement when it falls over and using the guitar as the actual gun.
I noticed at the very beginning, it wasn't just Ren. I can't remember the name, but they had mentioned another name, and I'm guessing it was the videographer.
Samuel. Yeah. Samuel does the lion's share of Ren's videos because he's phenomenal.
Badass.
It was kind of taking over your sensory, the story itself, the lyrics, even the camera angle. I think I needed to do a couple more takes on this one to kind of like take everything in, but really, really cool.
Oh, I mean, he absolutely shreds, not to mention that's on an acoustic guitar, which is harder to do that on. So
even a nylon.
Yeah. That's sick.
So do we have a new character introduced in this one?
We do. So this is part 3. This is Violet's Tale. Came out a little bit later. Ren has lovingly put all 3 of these together. So you've met Jenny. She died. You met Screech. He messed around with the cops and died. This is Violet.
Let's see her tale.
Let's go. The Renegades are so happy right now.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh, fucking goosebumps.
Fuck!
I was expecting Jenny. I was, but I was not expecting Screech. Damn.
He killed his twin sister. How Shakespearean of Ren.
Yeah.
Do we
Goosebumps,
know?
I feel it in
is
my
that
head.
True story.
We don't know.
I know.
Do you? Jess Cat knows. Is it a true story?
Sort of.
Sort of.
There was a story of an older woman named Jenny. He added the twin thing. There was an older lady named Jenny walking down the street and she got killed by a young kid who was shot by cops. And
Ren just put it together.
He wrote Violet's Tale to make it, and he made the girl 14.
Yeah.
Jenny and Screech both died at 14 at one street apart.
Yeah, Jenny and Screech died one street apart.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
wild. So why did he start off? I'm gonna go to the beginning, my thoughts there. Obviously did the hospital gown.
Okay,
Yeah.
in this one, if you notice in each one, he is embodying, although Jenny doesn't really have any lines because she doesn't speak. She just gets scared right away. But he is embodying each character. So the one sitting in the gown, not knowing where she is, which is Ren looking around while he's playing the opening sequence, he's embodying Violet when he knocks on the wall. Now he's embodying Violet's prick of a boyfriend.
I was wondering if it was father or boyfriend.
Well, she met Stevie after her dad assaulted her and Mama was a drunk. So she moved out in with Stevie and he repeated the cycle of abuse with her as well and ultimately ended up killing her while she was very pregnant with her twins.
That's wild. The way he embodies the story and the way he, I don't want to call it acting, but the way he acts out the story is wild. And he does these little things that make me kind of lose my train of thought because I start to focus on it. Whenever he leaves the hospital room, he goes into the hallway and you start to hear the reverb get really big. And it's almost like he just went into like a chorus. I don't know if it's intentional, but
yeah, it was
like
absolutely intentional.
Yeah. He was using his environment to create the sound that he wanted.
And when he's backed up in the base of the stairwell,
Looked
turns
up.
his head up to allow the acoustics to really take hold.
What do you think, Nick?
He did it again. I felt like I was there in the room. And when he starts playing and then looking around at the hospital thing again, it's almost like it brought me back to a similar feeling in my life. You know what I mean? So he does that perfectly with the way that he does these songs. And also the acapella is really cool when he stops playing guitar and then it's almost like you're just enthralled with everything he's saying in that moment because there's no more music, it's just him.
Right.
So then he does it again, but then he's spitting bars.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
He needs to make a musical. I feel like I'm watching a musical. He does it so well.
This is what we call bardcore.
Very organically built musician, and then being trapped for 13 years in a bed in constant intractable pain, forged this thing that we call Ren. That's just, he does everything. It's really annoying. It's really annoying.
He's quite remarkable.
Yes, he is. Jessica just said it. People say, what genre is Ren? And the answer to that question is yes.
The answer to the question is Ren.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah, all of them.
Genre is
All
Ren.
Ian is spaced out again. Good Lord.
You see that? Church